Got the fire going. And this is my process to get my firewood. Got some nice rough cuts from Canadian Timber Frame, or offcuts. Perfect little firewood supply. Used the stove about 12 times now. Fan's been awesome. Took the rail off here as we've been boiling water and cooking on it. Like this tray. Haven't had the wall mount for our little tools because we're traveling, so it'll fall off. So we've just been putting them here on top. But I'm now going to clean the chimney and see what shape it's in. So I just emptied most of the ashes. And now I'm going to take out these two screws. There's one here and one here. And then clean out the chimney. Put some newspaper to catch the ashes. Got my 3-inch pellet stove style chimney brush. So I haven't been up here yet. Let's see what we got. So a little bit of ashes, not a whole lot for 12 fires, probably almost 40 hours plus a burn time. I'm all right with that. So I'll put these back in and keep her cranking. So the stove we've had for about a month and a half now. The thing is awesome. So impressed. As you can see, we're cooking on it. We've got hot water all the time. We're not using this stove pretty much at all. Making eggs in the morning. It's been minus 10, minus 15 Celsius the past about 4 nights, and fires kept going. Last night it was about minus 15. Cold, crisp, clear outside. I stoked it up at midnight and damped it down and didn't check it till 7 in the morning, and it was still good coals. I just threw some wood on, opened the damper, and it was cooking. So yeah, kicks butt. Couple of tips that we've kind of played with. We took the rail off just so we can have more stuff on here. Fan's awesome for getting air going. When you start it, the procedure is this closed. So this is the back damper that allows the second burn to happen, the reburn. And then this is just holes straight in there. So when you're starting it in the morning or whatever, crank that open, this closed, get the fire going. We have the door just cracked a bit. And then once it's going good, we close the door, open both, let it go for probably 15 minutes like that. We've got a thermostat right here, so we get it up to about 400 before damping it down. And then when we damp it down, pretty much close that right down, and then slowly close this. Usually don't close it all the way. At night we have it like closed and then just a little open. What the reburn does is the air comes from the bottom, goes up a chamber and over the, call it the ceiling of the fireplace, and so it's injecting the air from the top. So that smoke that's coming off of your coals and your wood allows the smoke to burn. So yeah, that's working good. Hey Raph, were you skiing today?
You're hungry.
Yeah. A couple other tips is to keep the window clean. We haven't been cleaning it with anything for the past week or so. I did buy one of these. You don't need any solvent for it. but we've been finding if we're burning it well, it works fine. So what we do is, if we have just some coals and we're getting the fire going good, let's see what's in here right now. What we'll do is we'll get the coals to the very front of the stove, get the wood to the back. I like this tray for keeping stuff in here. But if you have the wood in the back and the coals up at the front, kind of always are doing this, just keeping the coals up at the front. Then when you have this closed and you have this open, everything open, what ends up happening is the flame is up at the front. If you have wood up at the front, you'll get more creosote on the window. So this has been damped down for quite a while. That's why there's a little bit on it right now. But yeah, wood at the back, coals at the front, keeps the window self-cleaning. Tessa, any other thoughts with this thing?
I don't think so. I love it.
Yeah, it's so dry in here. There's no moisture, condensation inside. Here's our little custom wood box. And we got our little wood here. And then this is our bigger wood. We're buying this compressed wood. So this is the only thing that we're paying money for. And it's $4.50 Canadian for a bundle of 12-inch ones. We just cut them in half, so they're 6-inch. And you can fit like 5 or 6 of these in at nighttime. And yeah, that's what's lasting through the night. It's a hardwood that's compressed, nice and dry, so good for creosote in the chimney. And man, this thing's fun. Kicks butt.